Marge explained that she and her friends were going to raise charitable funds. Then she formed a team and entered the casino. The card counting technique was actually not complicated. They just had to spread out to different tables and place very small bets. Then they had to block out all distractions and mentally calculate how many high cards were left. When there were more high cards, the odds improved, and that's when they could signal their teammates to come and cash in. Of course, higher winning rates would attract the casino's attention. Others were responsible for keeping watch and signaling retreat. Using this method, the group won a lot of money that night. Just one more night, and they could gather enough for the repairs. The next day, everyone found Apu to regroup, but Apu said the casino had definitely spotted them. The only solution was to disguise themselves. The Reverend quickly put together a cool outfit for himself. Seeing this, the others also changed their appearances. Meanwhile, Bart and Lisa got out of school early and arrived home. The moment they opened the door, they were both shocked. Caught with her disguise exposed, Marge had to tell the two children everything. They were fighting to rebuild the church, but they had to keep it a secret for her first. The disguised squad returned to the casino. Sure enough, they were already being watched on the monitors, but their new looks and new signals allowed them to complete the mission without incident. The group quickly found a small motel and dumped the winnings on the bed. This was the most thrilling activity they had ever participated in God's name. That night, Marge excitedly prepared to confess everything to Homer. As expected, something went wrong. Homer had been kidnapped by the casino's people. She had to return all the money they had won before they would release him. And how did all this happen? Originally, Homer was at home drinking peacefully, but the siblings worried that Marge hadn't come home and told Homer everything.
Oh, if anything happens to Marge, we'll all be orphans.
So Homer rushed into the casino with a photo, searching everywhere for her. In the end, he became the only victim of the entire card-counting operation.
All right, as long as it's just questions.
Marge quickly found the Reverend, but he said the money had already been paid to the construction project, and they had been remarkably efficient. Work had already begun, so returning it was obviously impossible. Everyone gathered at the church entrance for a discussion. It was God's will that someone with weak faith like Homer should suffer. Marge didn't believe God would be so cruel, so she went to a different place and prayed inside the casino. This performance art not only attracted crowds of onlookers inside the casino, but even people outside rushed over after hearing about it.
I'm Doug Blattner, COO of the Gaming and Resorts Division of Stuffers Italian Foods.
The casino manager had no choice but to have Homer released and ordered them never to come back. But Homer was never one to quit while he was ahead. He stated that card counting was not illegal and that they were definitely sore losers.
Homie, after all this, do you still believe in God?
On a beautiful night like tonight, how could I not?